Hello, I am here. Okay, let me just everything up. Okay, so I know it says the stream says I'm going to be streaming until I finish this act. But I actually just got a call from somebody who says they'll be here in about an hour, is what they said. So it's probably going to be a short stream today. Not my intention. It's just that's just what's come up now. So the plan is today I'll stream for approximately an hour. I'll stream until the person gets here, and then we'll end it there. And then we'll do a part 2 tomorrow where we'll finish Act 4, depending on when everything's finished. Let me just read the chat. Why was this recommended to me? Whatever, God willed it, I guess. Yeah. That's awesome. That's a great comment. Okay, so for those who weren't here over on Twitch yesterday, I watched the movie Con Air for the first time because it was referenced in Homestuck last week, I think, and I decided I gotta watch it. And I gotta say, like, Nick Cage, he's definitely the king of acting, because in Con Air, he was like the coolest, baddest, like he was such a badass in that movie. He's like definitely one of the coolest characters that I've seen from Nicolas Cage. I can see why he was almost Superman at one point. He was supposed to be Superman, and I would have loved it if he had been Superman's kryptonite, crypto dad from Crypto World in the new Superman movie that came out this year, but that's not what happened, unfortunately. But in contrast, it's an interesting contrast because, because I'm thinking about like the last movie I saw before Con Air with Nick Cage in it, which was The Vampire's Kiss, I think it was called, and a very different role compared to Con Air, because Con Air, as I said, badass character, but then in Vampire's Kiss, he's like a total loser, a very dangerous loser, but a loser, like a huge loser. The way he speaks in that, like the way he speaks in the Vampire's Kiss is ridiculous, whereas in Con Air he has like this. He's got a lot of charisma. He's got that southern drawl, and it's really cool. And when I was watching the movie yesterday, there's this character that kept calling him a hillbilly, and for some reason I took that personally every time, and I'd say shut up every time he was called a hillbilly. So I don't know why I was like that. But let me just read the landmarks. Landmarks are 3568, 3620, 370. I see. So that's all the Flash animations that you want me to check out. Yeah, and I didn't even notice. Watch the VOD. John was right. Dave doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I really like the scene where the scene that made me appreciate, like, the whole, like, put the bunny back in the box. Like, that's all right as a scene, but my favorite scene with the bunny was the guy holding the bunny at gunpoint and says, and he's like, don't move or the bunny gets, like, just completely said that straight faced. I was just like, that's amazing. And then in the end, he gets the bunny to his kid. And that was awesome. Oh boy. That's all right. So I better get into it because I don't have a lot of time to do this. So we better do this. Okay, we'll get right into it. All right. Don't talk to John anymore. He's an impressionable doofus. Your plan didn't work. I mean it. Wait. I feel like I've read this before, but it could just be one of those things where it's repeating itself. I mean, it did, but then suddenly it didn't. So you might as well quit trying. You smell like orange creamsicles. Yeah, I've read this before. But like, it's probably repeating itself. What, you're aliens? Do you even have orange creamsicles? Of course. What kind of awful civilization wouldn't invent orange creamsicles? Not one I'd want anything to do with. Okay, pretty far-fetched, but whatever. No more hijinks from you, because I'll make sure they won't work. Well, obviously, I knew it wasn't going to work. My friends have been talking to John from the future, your future, where he's not dead. So there was no way what I did was going to kill him. I just wanted to mess with him and stuff. I don't think you're following. You did kill him, sort of. Then I went back in time to stop him. Yeah, I guess there was a chance something like that might happen. Alright, but did you guess that by trolling John to his grave? But did you guess that by trolling John to his grave and making me splinter us off into an alt timeline, that you were basically complicit in making our timeline go the way it was supposed to go all along? Where future me is now helping Dave and we just keep playing? And our actions ultimately lead to the trouble you're all in now, thus leading you all to troll us incompetently? Oh, no, I didn't think of that. Yeah, see, none of you ever thinks anything through. Who's in charge of timeline management there? I gotta give him the business. She doesn't want to talk to any of you, and has misgivings about the whole thing. Not all of us are that enthusiastic about trolling you guys, and the ones who are sort of suck at it. Well, at least you got John to off himself, so I guess you're totally incompetent like the others. Like that awful rapper. So John actually did what I said? Yeah, I'm telling you, huge pushover. He will do whatever you say unless it happens to be for his own good. Then, all of a sudden, he's a tough nut to crack to figure. Now I feel kind of bad. Are you sure I can't talk to him? Even if it's just to apologize? Would that be okay with you, Sir Brave Knight? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. No more coy bullshit antics, though. Not even like an idiotic, angry, winking emote. Or what? You're going to hunt me down through time? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. You do realize I'm higher on my echelon than you. Even if you are from the future, are you sure you want to get your clock cleaned by a blind chick? Okay, even if that's true, I just merged with an impaled orange goddamn bird, and now I got all these crazy powers. Self-prototyping is dumb. This is why you all screw up so bad, always bending the rules like that. Oh well, can't stop you now, so might as well drop it. Hey Dave, what? I've been researching some of your Earth soap operas. Is this you? Oh yeah. What was it? That. I never saw that cartoon. Oh Jesus, fuck no. Why would that breathtaking douchebag remind you of me at all? But he has a fiery personality, sort of brash and impetuous, and in your face, like fire itself. I'm assuming he has fire powers, that particular character. Now I know you're bullshitting me. Do I seem like the kind of guy who'd accept a magic ring from Whoopi Goldberg? To awaken some egregious homo fantasy for a ripped blue dude, mammoth eco-friendly bulge. Okie dokie. That was very visual. That guy's an asshole and needs to be sealed in a duffel bag and whipped and whipped something ungodly with a bamboo shoot. Who's Whoopi Goldberg? Who cares? Okay, I made some modifications. This is you. Come on, admit it. Here, let me just check this out. Haha. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty much fucking spot on. You're actually a pretty good troll. As long as you don't bug John, I guess that's all there is to say on the matter. Thanks, Dave. To be fair, I'm sure every one of us wishes we thought of future self-prototyping first, so you're not really all that terrible. Okay, Dave Sprite, chill with Dave. Let me just check the chat. Oh, okay, so I did. I mean, it was good to read again. Whatever. I didn't see the show. I guess it made. Yeah, I guess I should have. Oh well, my bad. My bad. Okay. This is pretty funny. That's just funny. I'm trying to remember why the sprite looks like Dave. Is it to do with his alt time? That's right. He traveled back. That's his alternate timeline self who died and became a sprite, right? That's why it looks like that. Because that was a good way of like making sure it doesn't look like the puppet anymore. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is going to be confusing because it's two Daves. It's two Daves. Okay, I can do this. Who are you? Oh, that's right. So, Dave Sprite was talking to the troll. That's what happened. Hang on. And this is the new Dave or the old Dave, previous Dave. Okay. Who were you talking to? Just telling a troll to step off. Okay, cool. So now that you're a sprite, do you know everything about the game? Well, I knew a lot anyway, because I'm from the future, but yeah, I know more stuff now. Like, things meant specifically for sprites to clue players in on, but packed in these, like, I guess riddles. I'm supposed to be cagey about it, but I don't really feel like it. Ask me anything. Go ahead. I'll give you a straight answer. Alright, here goes. Why are we so fucking awesome? That's the best fucking question anybody ever asked. Yeah. So, is everything cool with this John business? Is he gonna be okay? That's up to him. If he decides to wise up and listen to us. If not, then we just bail everyone out yet again. Okay. All that gear you picked up should let you breeze through the first couple of gates, even at a low level. Later, you'll unlock the ability to bring your sprite down with you, and we'll take care of shit together. Till then, I guess just mess around and let Jade or build up or whatever. I'll go kill some time, maybe draw some comics. Like what? I don't know. What's the last one you did? I was in the middle of the Nancho party arc. Oh yeah, I gave up on that halfway through. Yeah, that was sort of the plan. Making a 10-part story about nachos was always a bullshit idea. Let's do some brainstorming later. Blow everyone's minds. Yeah. Best fucking question indeed. So if you didn't see the previous comments, 3568. 35, okay, yeah, we could do that, easy. Okay, so they do a fist bump. Okay, meanwhile, hundreds of pages ago, oh god, we're going to reread some stuff. You open the package. There is something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. Oh, no. No. Oh, the bunny, of course, that's right. Yes. I'm glad I've watched Con Air before. This is great. Con Air is very much fresh in my mind, so this is great. It is a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Malkovich's Cyrus, Cyrus the Virus, that's right, while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe, and strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. I don't agree with that, but, shut up, John. But no, it is not merely like that bunny, according to this note of authenticity. It is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. Included is a note from your best bro, Dave. So hey, since it's your birthday, I had to get you back for the sick memorabilia you got me. So I got you this god awful thing, and now I just know you're standing there flipping your shit over it. So you're welcome. It's the actual gross bunny in the movie, so that means Nick Cage actually grubbed it up with his clownish, no talent fingers. Hey, shut up, Dave. You're the reason. You're part of the reason why Nick Cage went through a slump, because millennials didn't know what good acting was. Yeah. Go watch Vampires Kiss if you haven't seen it. It's funny. Dark but funny. Okay. Where was it? I would suggest you put it somewhere and display it ironically, but I know you're dead serious about this ridiculous shit, so you'll probably sleep with the damn thing and nibble its ear and stuff. Well, but the weird thing is, that's what's cool about you. You're this naive guy like Pinocchio tumbled ass backwards off the turnip truck and started liking Ghostbusters. Interesting that he made a puppet reference there. Then the fairy godmother kissed your nose or some shit, and you turned out to be not made of wood, and also pretty cool to talk to. One day your gooberish ways are gonna land you in a jam, and I know I'm going to have to get you off the hook, but it's cool. I got your back, bro. Then we'll meet and hug bump, and just and get each other's filthy wife beaters. Get each other's filthy wife beaters that much filthier. So yeah, peace, dog. Okay, cool story, bro. That is an amazing gift. I agree. It's an extremely thoughtful gift, and I can't imagine how he would have gone about getting that. Peace, dog. How do you get the actual thing that I don't know how you do that. Another great Nicolas Cage movie, which is very meta, is I think it's called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which is about, it's not literally Nicolas Cage, it's like a parody of Nicolas Cage being played by Nicolas Cage. And he meets one of his biggest fans who wants to make a movie with him. And so he goes to his private island, and he's got all of the Nick Cage memorabilia. He's got the guns from Face Off. He's got all the things that Nicolas Cage has. I'll have to watch it again one day and see if he's got the bunny. Yeah. Okay, so so we're in the present, and is this this would have to be the alternate John, since he's jetpacking. Is he gonna survive? Oh God. I'd say reconsider. Did he change directions? because he's like, hey, what the, is that Snoop Dogg? Why is Snoop Dogg here? Why is he just, okay, he's just there. Okay, John, get pestered by Dave. He's gonna get pestered by Dave, okay. Did you blast off like a, did you blast off like a spazzy douchebag yet or what? Yeah, of course, there was no way I wasn't trying to get this sweet ride. God damn it, what do I have to do to make you believe me? First, bump your future self till I got bloody knuckles. Hang on. God damn it, what do I have to... Hang on a sec. Let me start all over again because I misread this. Okay. Did you blast off like a spazzy douche yet or what? Yeah, of course. There was no way I wasn't trying out this sweet ride. God damn it, what do I have to do to make you believe me? Fist bump my future self till I got bloody knuckles and write you an even sappier birthday note in my own blood on a back of the future poster. Ah. Wait, what? Okay. Relax, I'm not going through the gate. I am just flying around and having a good time in the sky. Oh, okay, so you believe me then about future me and like him turning into a floating sword bird. Okay. I don't know anything about that, but it doesn't matter. You're my best bro, and if you say not to go, then I won't go. Hey, can you hold on? I am getting trolled again. Oh man, and if we've just concluded anything, it's that talking to those D-bags should be priority number one, so yeah, right ahead. Talking to those D-bags is a priority. Okay, interesting character development. Okay, BRB. Okay, get trolled by CG. Yes. Okay, this is this I'm okay with this one. The way it's all formatted. Let's see. Let me just check. Right, some kind of auction, saved up money. Homestuck makes it a joke, so it's actually cheap or something. Like, wow. Well, yeah, there was a pestalog joking about a face watermarked in the sky or something. I'll find it later. Okay, gotcha. Alright. I keep scrolling backwards through your adventure, trying to piece together how you botch this up so badly. And I keep finding these striking pockets of foolishness, like what you're doing now, riding your little red rocket like you are a freshly hatched human larva, and this is just a big school hive rumpus respite. Humans aren't hatched as larvae, dummy. We don't hatch at all. We are born as these little pink monkeys called babies. Ugh. Bullshit. That's not what you just told me. What did I say? I'll paste what you said. I thought you didn't like going down that road, copy-pasting future past conversations. Why would I have a problem with that? I don't know. That's what you just told me. Whatever. Look. This is really weird. So what's weird about it? Well, normally humans hatch from like these slimy pods. Ugh. Then we wriggle out as a little pink larvae. Oh, really? Huh, maybe we have more in common than I thought. I was punking you, dude, or at least I will be in our next conversation. Thanks for the great prank idea. Why would you trick me about that? What is even the point? I don't know. It was just a friendly prank. Don't you ever play pranks? I mean, of course you do. One of you just tried to prank me good. What? Who? Pfft, you'll find out. Well, fine. I guess you got me back, sort of, for my trolling, even though you haven't even read my worst trolling efforts yet, because they happen in your future, and even then, you didn't even mind much, almost like you were delighted to hear it. Kind of perverse, really. What's wrong with you? Well, we're friends by then, aren't we? Or sort of like reverse anti-mutual friends. That's a weird. Okay, that's a way of stating that. What the hell does that even mean? Look, you're going to have to face it at some point. That you're learning the meaning of this human emotion called friendship. Is friendship really an emotion? Yes, absolutely. No, it's not, but I understand what you mean. I guess it's hard to see how we become friends. This is so frustrating. Every time I go further back into the past and talk to you, you say stuff like you say stuff that pertains to my immediate future, and then you won't explain to me what's going on because it's already old news for you. Dude, you've been doing the same exact thing. I've done no such thing. I've been exceptionally informative and helpful, if justifiably acrimonious. You never answer my questions, though. How am I supposed to know what's going on or what you're alluding to? This game is kind of a game of this game is kind of a game of a million guides. Everywhere you turn, there's another way to figure out what's going on. So please, go secrete me an earth river through your strange human tear ducts. You've got sprites, exiles, guardians, consorts, time-hopping future selves, mystical dream oracle doppelgangers, and if that wasn't enough, your particular group of players is lucky enough to have us give you the scoop on stuff through a sort of subversion of the whole damn thing. Even though we hate you, and even though the fact that we hate you is an immutable fact as unalterable as this writhing, knotted hell of a timeline choking us all to death. It does not mean we have any reason to withhold any information from you, or dish it out through crypto-baffling mind fuddlery. So go ahead, ask me anything. Okay, what's the point of the game? Ask me something else. Already told you that. It was this whole big conversation we had. Fine. Where are you now? In the medium. A separate session from yours. No, I know that. You already told me. I did? Yes, in your future. Damn it. What I mean is, are you in your house right now, or in one of your magical lands, or whatever? Just curious, because you can see me, but I can't see you. But I can't see or know anything about you. We're hiding in the veil. What's left of it? What's that? It's a huge belt of meteors, orbiting way outside Skya, beyond the orbit of the planets dividing the medium from the furthest ring, where Durst orbits. Durst? That's what I was going to ask. The dark planet prospits the light one near Skya. Well, geez, now how am I supposed to know any of this? You'd probably find out sooner or later from your dumb grandma. Oi, leave grandma alone. But by fusing with the sprite, she has to withhold stuff and be mysterious and all. To make your adventure seem more magical. It's infuriating. Okay, so the veil is a bunch of meteors. What do you mean? What do you mean, what's left of it? Okay, there comes a time when black inevitably beats white on the battlefield in the center of Skya. The white king is captured or killed or something. That's when the reckoning starts. Okay. The rulers of Durs, the black king and queen, get the power and send the veil towards Skya to destroy it. That kind of starts your big countdown when shit gets serious. So then it's up to us to save it. You have that long to kill the Black Queen and King, and Sky itself sort of buys you some time by activating its defense portals to catch some of the meteors. Okay, the threat gets bigger the longer you take, though. Smaller meteors come first, and then progressively bigger and bigger. And there's only so much of them Skya can absorb for you. Okay, but it sounds like we've got plenty of time before that happens, right? That's just it. You don't. Ordinarily you would, but your reckoning starts much sooner because of some dumb things you've done. You completely blew it already, and you have no chance of winning anymore, which ordinarily would be fine. Just another bunch of losers fail at this game. It's what you do later that causes so much more trouble than that. And now we have to deal with it too. Oh no, what is it? Already told you, it's inevitable and completely pointless to talk about anyway. Yeah, well, maybe you're wrong. Maybe there's something we can still do to stop it. If you just help us. I'm not wrong. It's all right. It's all right here in front of me. You fuck up royally. End of story. Okay. We'll see about that, Mr. Sour Bulge. Hey, aren't you kind of uncomfortable sitting on a meteor? Are you all huddled in a crater or something? No, there's all kinds of crazy shit in the Veil. A lot of these meteors are kind of like big seeds. Seeds? Well, what kind of crazy shit is there? Stuff like buildings, facilities, like labs and stuff. Weird. Yeah, the Veil is kind of like neutral ground for the kingdoms like our planets. Some places are used to genetically engineer soldiers and agents for the two sides, using genetic material from the exotic menagerie of chess pieces on the battlefield to help fuel the war and keep raising the stakes. Wow, I don't think I'm following this. Yeah, no shit, but you'll find out when you get there. Since you were in the Veil when we last talked. Anyway, that's more than enough info for you to think about and be less stupid in the time for conversations we've already had. I'm out of here. Okay, but wait. Can you give a message to GC for me? Tell her, nice try. What? Why would I give her a message for you? Do it yourself. I'm not a relay service. Oh well, I thought you'd be cool with it since you asked me to give her a message for you last time, but whatever. I find that highly implausible. I'm not falling for any more of your human pranks. Nice try, John. Ha 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 ha. So that was kind of that was funny because I'm just remembering him getting punched, or somebody got punched. All right, it's time for something. Time to see something cool. Come on, load. Oh, okay, it's loading. It's loading. Whoa, this is a different kind of sound. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, it's the veil. This is kind of cool music. Oh my god. This looks different. So that's this. I was going to say that's loot from Aspen Hotel. Or White Diamond. Oh my god, look at Rose. Oh my god, it's her mom. What's her mom doing? Yeah. Oh, there's that dog again. I think its name's Jackie. This might be my favorite Flash so far. Oh my god. That was end of year 1. Okay. Whoa. So this all came out from like 2009 to 2010. So we're about to enter. I guess we've been doing 2010 stuff for a while, but yeah, that was really cool. That was really interesting. So let's see, the baseline. Let's see. That's what's been on Rose's walls. The Guardians are handling enemies. Jack used John's gift to explode. The BQ took the ring and gained the power of transformations. Tried to summarize at the same time instead of after. All good. All right. Blah blah huge bitch reference. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I might stop now. Actually, I know I probably. I probably like the person that's coming over. They probably won't be here for like a little while, but I should probably get myself ready before they get here. So that's probably, yeah. Anyways, it'll be an early stream tomorrow. So we'll definitely finish Act 4 tomorrow. That will be the plan. I guess I'll rename the stream before I go. I'll just rename it to what should I rename it? Oh, Kiana Khan Smith is streaming. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.